Literally, she says, I got a good job. I make very, very good money. And she says, the only thing I need now is a man. It's like, yo, it's like, who wants you?
If you can't be the exact opposite of the bitches I'ma cheat on you with, what the fuck are you here for? And I need you to think about this logically. Why are you as a woman breathing?
Welcome back to The Real Dan the Man, a show where from now on, next video means next video I plan on, because I need to start making videos when I have the idea for them, instead of stashing the idea somewhere and completely forgetting about it by the time I'm done with the project. All that being said, I recently found something fucking retarded on Twitter. What else is new? And I'm here today to share it with all of you, because if I saw it, you have to as well.
Literally, she says, I got a good job. I make very, very good money. And she says, the only thing I need now is a man. It's like, yo, it's like, who wants you? Who wants you? You're right. Like, once you have achieved these things, you have unfortunately disqualified yourself.
That clip that you just witnessed is what sane people call blatant misogyny. If a woman is well established and makes too much money, she has disqualified herself from the dating pool.
Your opinion is wrong. Go get a new one, bitch!
This right here makes an excellent first episode for the new series I'm starting called Get the Fuck Off the Internet, a title which I'm sure you saw in the beginning of the video. In this series, my plan is to hyper-focus on one specific case study instead of covering a broad topic of people like I do in the Twitter videos. The entire point is to find one random thing that pisses me off from that day and just tell the people, get the fuck off the internet! Note, if you will, the man right here wearing a t-shirt that says Alpha Energy. That should be your biggest red flag. If someone is wearing a t-shirt that proclaims themselves to be an alpha anything, immediately disregard their opinion.
Once you have achieved these things, you have unfortunately disqualified yourself.
What fucking year am I living in? Yeah, dumbass. Successful women aren't allowed to date. The fuck are you supposed to do with a woman who has money? I have to be the breadwinner. I have to be the successful one with all the money. I'm the man in this relationship. Go fuck yourself! And what makes it even worse is the guys with him laugh like it's a completely ridiculous idea for a woman who's successful to want a partner.
I'm not blaming
the women are gonna hate him for that shit.
No,
They are gonna hate him for that.
You say that, but it shows that you wholeheartedly agree. These guys are a really big oxymoron because they show that it's possible to both be cripplingly insecure and full of yourself at the same time. Now in the quote tweet, someone contributed another clip saying, see, I had a strong feeling this was being taken out of context. Their argument is that this is actually not his opinion, he's stating the opinion of other people. See, the phrase taken out of context implies that the meaning and intentions behind it change with the clip you've contributed. And that's not what happens here. No, see, it actually reinforces that this is what he thinks, because this is that clip.
I can't wait to put this shit out.
They should love me
He
for
said
that
it,
shit.
ladies.
They should love me for this shit because the women, I don't think they understand that.
They should love me for this. They should be dropping to their knees and sucking my dick for this, because I'm revealing to them some secrets to the fucking universe.
I don't blame the women for that. I blame these weak ass Negroes out here. Like, because these women, they don't want to wait. You got this social media phenomenon and they see this lifestyle. They don't want to wait to find you to build the lifestyle that they want. So they go out and build it themselves. And when they build it themselves, it's like, yo,
what I need you.
No woman should have to wait on your stupid fucking bum ass to build the life she wants for herself. The sooner you let go of that delusion, the easier it'll be for you to find a partner. This all stems into a much bigger problem of microphones being readily available to anyone with a few bucks, giving almost anyone the ability to start a podcast. I've said it before and I will say it a million times over, everyone being able to voice their opinion on the internet is not a good thing. A screenshot of a tweet I found in the replies says, the CIA dropped off podcast mics in the black community like crack. Now as fucked up as that sounds, you see what the fuck they mean here. And if you don't, here's this.
To all straight black men out there, you don't need a podcast.
It's Jeff Bezos' fault. Because why the fuck do you make it so easily accessible for people to get shit to their crib? Audio equipment should be sold in a fucking secure warehouse somewhere. That shit can't just be sold to anybody, bro.
I promise you don't. Before you go on Amazon and buy yourself a good pair of headphones, a good microphone, ask yourself, am I adding anything to the world around me?
Bro, I don't give a fuck about your research or your studies. I got an uncle who been putting me on games since I was 5. Whew, ain't he a crackhead though? So what? Crack give people a different perspective on shit. These new bitches is weird. Do I look like I give a fuck about your masters? Can you fry an egg, bitch? You see, men are the prize. And this is factual evidence research based. I've spoken to every man in existence in the world for this.
Women are created to be submissive. Give me that fucking mic.
What, is that too rude?
The exact same reason why you don't want your woman to be financially independent is the exact same reason why women are going overtime to be financially independent. Just like y'all grandfather sat y'all down and put y'all onto game, so did our grandmothers, my boy. So when your grandmother pulls up on you and says, yo, they told me I was a second-class citizen and stupid as shit, so I had to have the kids and stay home. That was just what I had to do. We were taught that that was the trade-off. He went out to work and provide for his family while I stood home to take care of us. He took advantage of that, and he started to bring me more pain than he did love. He brought me a child outside of our marriage that I had to take on the chin because that's what religion taught me. He would physically, verbally, and financially abuse me. And because I didn't have any educational background or prior work experience, I couldn't just get up and leave with my children. And after that conversation with your grandmother, your mother stepped forward and said, listen, I tried the whole superwoman, power woman thing. It's a fucking trap. She said, I got married through church so they couldn't shade me. I had my children in my marriage. I went to work. I provided financially for my children and I came home to my husband. And I still lived like a single fucking mother.
That's all I have to say. Goodbye. Thanks for watching, and get the hell out of my house.
Who wants you? You're right. Like, once you have achieved these things, you have unfortunately disqualified yourself.
Everyone